Alright, good evening everyone, Z here, and welcome back to Midnight Suns. Now, I'm trying to recall where we left. If memory serves me right, we are at the Abbey, and we just got some new powers from with Agatha's help, so... Oh yeah, we're supposed to choose a mission here. This is here.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
That was just random.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Oh, so there's a time limit here. Okay.
Never surrender!
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
You will suffer, just as they did. Make way for vengeance!
when an enemy is knocked back into a drop, they have a chance to be instantly KO'd. The instant KO chance goes up as an enemy health is reduced. Supervillain and heroes cannot be knocked into drops.
You're suffering.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
For the mother!
Uh-oh.
For victory!
I'll get you for that.
Your death won't be in vain.
We've got company.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Stuff to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
You had your chance to escape. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous. Believer in service. Engaging target! Awaiting reinforcements. It's your time now.
Hydra embraces.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Hail that! Getting chewed up here!
That was something. I'm on it.
I am impressed.
Alright. Flexible block. A hero can never have more block than their maximum health.
We're losing ground! For Hydra! Requesting medevac! Take them out!
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
have a problem here. You're mine.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Watch and
I suppose it's something.
take this.
They got away.
Do not worry, heroes. You will still witness the results of my work firsthand. On the field of battle.
Uh-oh.
Prepare yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Whatever gets the job done. Vengeance is by her command. I've been waiting for
That's getting old.
More of them are joining the fight.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me. I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
You asked for it.
a strength from beyond this world.
That should help.
I will not fail. You bring about your own demise. Follow my lead.
Pathetic.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Take them out.
Hide!
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
I suppose it's something. None can escape it.
Well, that guy wins coolest hero persona.
Ghost Rider Souls. When Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills its soul meter, he will draw a copy of drained souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve his passive.
punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All is possible with Mother!
Hail that!
Ready up.
Objective: finish them off, defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
What's this?
Fall back and regroup.
Uh-oh. Injuries. Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they take damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. Injuries do not have immediate effects, but will have negative consequences if the hero is brought back to action while still injured.
I approach the end of my time. Appreciate it. Make way for vengeance.
Not bad.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to the hero level. As the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero as the level increases. Any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Tip: higher difficulty levels, all heroes level up faster, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner.
Yes, hello.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky, trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Illyana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Oh no. Hangouts. A few heroes are available to hang out with. The Hunter in the comment room. Engage in it. Hang out to grow the Hunter's friendship with a hero of your choice.
What's up, Sunshine?
Ooh, man. Scratch off another victory for the Midnight Suns.
Hunter.
Nothing like taking in the New York skyline after driving Hydra back into hiding.
What's the craziest thing you ever seen?
3 demons killing each other because they could not decide who would fight me first.
Oh.
The winner had a mortal wound. Never drew my weapon. How about you?
I was gonna say a rollerblading mariachi band, but I don't think mine compares. I don't want to know what it's seen. Most of it's bad. Let's drop in, okay?
All right.
We set a new bar.
Hi, kiddo. I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Agatha's altar. Except from Wanda's journal, I have to restore what I've taken from the altar. The damage I've done can only be reversed when all the elemental rods have been returned.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you were going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Veneration of the Elder Gods, both offering the rod. When she turned her face from us, only the one can reveal her hidden blessings.
Fascinating.
Caretaker's Journal, June 3rd, 1710. My appreciation and adoration for Agatha has left me vulnerable for feelings that I have not known for centuries. I want her to want her by my side and wish for her to join me for what we'll be facing in the coming years. Though I admit that it may be selfish of me to share these risks, I find myself in the very position I once criticized and judged Lilith for, and it brings me shame. As blood descendants, we are not meant to bring children into this world or love another as she did, as I love Agatha. Was I wrong to judge Lilith so harshly, or am I wrong now? It's hard to judge. I have found myself wanting to be with Agatha just as Agatha felt for Gregor and their child, to have a family, to love, and to be loved by another. Hold on just a second here, folks. Just kind of want to explore here. And what do we have here? The Hidden Veil of Gods and Man, Volume 1, except from page 78. As the Searcher of Worlds, Ashur broke free of Chiron's eons ago, drifting between the stars for millennium. It was thought that a mere fraction of Elder God's power could bridge the cosmos. In recent centuries, the Earth's most powerful sorcerers have banded together to form a secret society known as the Gatekeepers, with each sect believing that the power could be harnessed by tracking the Elder God's movement. Oh, good lord, I am not... Hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that whole thing. You guys can read that for yourselves here. As much as you want.
Of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
blessings of the goddess.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Old magic still holds.
What's this? Abbey Grounds. Exploring the Abbey Grounds from this point is optional. Can be done anytime without regard to the main story. When you're done, return to your headquarters and go to sleep each night to start the next day. What's this? Peaceful. Second here, because Just saw something here, and looks like a tarot card. Tarot card, Death. Death stands before the black vortex surrounded by the prize infinity stones, tempting us with possibility. This card represents transformation, entering a new phase in one's life. Oh, so that's what it meant. Really? I never knew that. Honestly.
Noble Oshter guides my hand. Must not be her purview.
Elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Oh, that didn't work. Take a look, see here. What do we have here? Air rod. This quartz is so light it almost floats. Floating white and gray whorls conceal the core whirling thunderclouds, which emit small bursts of light from time to time. You get some new folks. That's like already half of them already.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work. What was Wanda up to here?
It's fun to actually explore, so it's... Like, you get to see a different side of, like, granted, this is what I kind of wanted to see. From, like, the mystic side of Marvel. I want to see more magic like this than anything else. Ah.
This is which sign?
How do you... Oh. I don't know what that is. So we're just... Now I know there's 2 arcane chests. Whoops, my thing's a little bit far behind you folks, but... where is it?
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more. I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the Blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the Blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the Blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning. Need something, dear? Until we speak again.
The sun. Johnny Storm leaps into the sky and blazes bright, showcasing his exceptional power with extreme control. This card represents abundance of energy as well as optimism and joy. I see what. Sometimes it's curious just to find these, so. What is this? Masterworks. You collected a Masterworks. In addition to paintings already hanging in Abbey walls, Masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in any empty frames inside the Abbey. Wait a minute. So there was something. What was this area? Oh, Ashtur's. Oh, I already came down this way. That's 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get out of here, please? What's this? Right. Oh, the Iron Patriot colors. That's awesome. That might be like War Machine? No, I am, got customization. I may do some exploration every now and then, so be mindful. I'm not just doing this, so like, if I can't find every...
Radiates that fresh spell-battle aura. Makes for an ideal reading nook.
Uh-oh. Yeah, magic's kinda hates my guts right now. Here.
Curious.
Breaker of chains. I do believe there was frames. Magic. Strange. Ghost Rider. I thought there was a... I swore I've seen Iron Man.
Interesting. That is something.
Ooh. What do we got here? Hold on just a second. There we go. The moon. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. Man. And I'll let you guys read that one as well, so I'm not.
I need to find the next moon seal.
The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Jean Grey. Hold on. Jean Grey stands powerful and summons flames around her palms, from her palms, holding her stance, waiting for the next move. This card represents instinct and wisdom with a hint of mystery. That's the priestess? That's a curious one to say about the High Priestess. And remember, if I'm not mistaken correctly, there's like 22? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think there was like 22 from the Persona series, so kind of would make sense of it.
feeling well today, dear?
What do you know about the moon seals?
Presumably forged by the gods themselves. I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Well, that didn't help. Wheel of Fortune. Domino knows the way in which the wheel will turn and shows the answer in the playing card she plays. This card represents luck and good fortune along opportunity in the future.
This looks like a fairy ring.
One of the elemental rods. One more to go. Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this. I need to find the next moon seal.
hermit. Namor wields his trident with power, but remains tranquil in strength below the water. This card represents solitude, finding the answers sought out from within oneself.
Goddess of Order approves. Just what I was looking for. There, finished.
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open, but the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on the same path. So, where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it. The second Bloodgate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I'm here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually. Good luck.
Intriguing. Ah, I see. What is this?
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth.
Was that really her?
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Any new leads? Crunch the numbers. Really good intel here. We've got a lot to go on. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that. This should keep someone busy. Thanks, Hunter.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but Maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
We'll handle it.
Hail that!
Come These fanatics are always the same.
How invigorating.
This is gonna hurt.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Take advantage while they focus on me. For Hydra!
Feels so good.
Looks like they have got help. This should help.
Keep it up.
Get it done any way we know how. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? Sure, why not? I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
sailing so far. Taking the shot. I cannot move.
This is gonna get messy. Looks like we're winning.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Here we go.
I've got eyes on the target.
Whatever gets the job done.
Getting better every day. You asked for it. You kissed the mother with that mouth? You have earned this.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. As ordered.
I'm out of commission.
It's your time.
I stand with the mother.
Everything's...
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
I'm saving this for a special occasion.
Wonders of modern technology.
This shouldn't take long.
Never seen that before. I'm hurt bad. Maybe you should teach me that one. The enemy has the upper hand.
I'll head.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
I was born for this.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Let's try this.
I still think it's
I'm saving my energy for the moment. Oh, that? It was nothing.
time to get serious.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
We're too late.
I'll be right back.
Watch me.
Love the effort.
Hail that! I feel more like myself every day.
Forever in service.
Not even a dent.
I've been waiting. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Providing reinforcements. No one will touch you.
Keep it up.
Let's do it. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk. This shouldn't take long. Oh, that? It was nothing.
We have the upper hand. I'll handle it. Can't do much here.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Take them out.
We are immovable.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Here we go. This should be good. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet? I know that wasn't your signature move. That'll work.
I see what you're at.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Cannot stop me like that.
I'm gonna melt your face if you keep that up.
Follow my lead.
We must help them.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Thanks for the save.
Walk in the light.
That should help.
You're done here. Hail Hydra. For Hydra.
You look to be embarrassed by your weakness.
Got through the armor somehow.
No.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Watch close. I need a medic here. Give the mother my regards in hell.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Fair enough.
We're too late.
Hail that. It was all coming back to me.
Never seen that before. Time to get serious.
Hostile unit on the move. Hail Hydra!
Engaging target! Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
Let's see how tough you are.
Looks like they called for help.
I've got your back.
Keep it up.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Get some. I don't have magic healing. Even the best get better.
Barely a scratch.
Finally, it's my turn.
You want it?
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. Let's do it.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hope you're ready.
Look it up, I'm taking names.
You're mine.
I'm on my own here. So you guys want to fight, huh?
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Shouldn't have pissed me off. Whoever gets the job done. Saving this for a special occasion. Who designed it? Because it looks like junk.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
You asked for it.
Fair enough.
Hail that! Just like old times.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Got really armor somehow.
Taking the shot. Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid.
You're not out of this yet.
Mother, protect us.
Keep it up.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Love the effort. This shouldn't take long. Oh, that? It was nothing. Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
This is gonna hurt.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
We will not fail!
Not slow me down.
No retreat! Payback's gonna be fun.
You're in trouble now.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
Saving this for a special occasion.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Love the effort. Sure, why not?
Won't be enough.
Keep some for the rest of us.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Did you miss me?
That'll work.
I think you got it.
Hail that. I feel more like myself every day. Now that was something.
We will never forsake her.
I'm gonna get you for that.
No retreat! Deja vu.
Our gamer on the move.
it up.
Fair enough. Love the effort. I'm saving my energy till we meet. They don't all have to be pretty.
No more games.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you. We have the upper hand. As ordered.
That's not supposed to hurt.
I was born for this.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time, but make sure you don't ignore it.
Let's do it. Fail, Smydra. Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Wonders of modern technology.
That'll work.
Leave some for the rest of us.
How many times you gonna try that?
Idiots, pheromones.
I've got your back.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
This shouldn't take long.
That's a neat trick.
Back into the fray. The light is on our side.
Got
Not even a dent.
Finally, it's my turn. Time for the real thing.
You're mine.
Hey, our friend needs a hand.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Weak, even for Hydra. herself could not fence me. What makes you think you will fare any better? The light will carry you onward.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Did you miss me?
We're too late.
Hail that! I feel more like myself every day.
Fair enough.
Never surrender.
Nothing major.
More Hydra!
They must really want to piss me off.
On Beta, moving into position. I am a roll.
Keep it up.
This shouldn't take long. This should be good. Fail, Smydra. Love the effort.
For Hydra!
As always.
Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
Reinforcements inbound.
You're ready now.
We are immovable.
Over the years, little...
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
A mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheating.
I'm saving my energy till we use it. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
Time to get serious.
vampires are not the only ones you fear. No retreat! Don't slow me down.
Helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
About time. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Teach me that one.
I'll head. To break my resolve. Sheer not.
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
This is a serious predicament. Your fate is sealed. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time...
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
In the light. Welcome assistance.
All systems nominal.
Taking the shot.
Probably still won't be enough, but you can try. Sure, why not? They don't all have to be pretty. That'll work. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Back into the fray. Will carry you onward. The power of the light.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
You would be embarrassed by your weakness. Engaging target!
No time for a full damage report.
This should help.
Systems are failing.
Weak, even for Hydra.
It's working perfect.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Dr. Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right. Emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your animus, or spiritual essence.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange...
The ritual?
The Sorcerer Supreme shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, "Nay!"
Dr. Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really.
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you remember. Maybe.
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance. Unlikely.
How concerned should I be about exploding?
Slightly more than usual.
Does Strange have any other details about the ritual?
Ha! Far too many.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you...
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. You were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment. Or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your Spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
All hail the...
Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
Nothing, Carol. See you later.
Looking forward to it.
Always memorable when you get to bust up some ghouls in Manhattan.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in contact soon, Hunter. What are you doing, Faustus?
I've never run into him, but I've heard Spider-Man is a pretty nice guy. Does a lot for the city. I'm all for help.
Spider-Kid seems like he knows what he's doing, but we should probably lend a hand. We do owe him one.
So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for-real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Mar-Vell felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime. And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
Of course.
An ominous presence dares enter these halls.
Ain't no rest for the Midnight Suns.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there is one more thing you could do to make an old witch happy.
If it were not so good to see you again, I might think you were taking advantage of me.
Hunter. You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat.
You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember. Hunter, hello.
This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of. This must be an ember from the forge. I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So I can use the cauldron to brew... things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds. You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just dropped the ingredients in. Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book. I doubt you'll have any trouble following along. Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. Never a dull moment.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined. a successful collaboration.
Hey, Hunter. No problem. How does this look? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Let's see what we've got here. Take your pick, Hunter. Tony is working.
I can feel the mystical energy growing. The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
This should be useful.
Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Your staff. Tell me about its properties.
Well, to summon it, I need to use my own blood. Pretty metal, right?
Blood does contain iron, yes.
Good thing I'm not queasy. Yeah, that would make me a pretty bad blood witch.
Why do you bleed?
That's just the price I pay. To top it all off, my staff only responds to a spell once.
So you must be decisive with your casting?
That's putting it lightly. I don't like to have the staff bursting from my chest like a baby alien for nothing.
Is it sentient?
Well, it has a name, the Staff of One, and it listens to my words, so kinda? Well, we don't need to get into the philosophy of it. That'll get me feeling all existential.
Noted. Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo.
Everything by the numbers. See you soon. I'm here if you need me.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Too bad we can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting. I want to visit the statue.
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with everything going on?
I guess not.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
Hail Hydra!
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never been else of this. We need to get these people out of the way.
Leave some for the rest of us. Your time has come.
Whoever gets the job done.
Oh, this should be good. This should help.
I heard command.
not holding back.
Taking the shot.
Have to do better than that.
Guess we're not done.
You got nothing to fear.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too. It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. You're safe.
Prepare yourself.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You'll feel this pain soon enough.
Try this on for size.
They're not living up to their reputation. For Hydra!
I see how it is.
On Gamma, on the move. I've got your back.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety. I'm going for it.
The light is on our side.
You have my thanks.
Glad you got my back.
We serve until the end. Engaging target.
I will not return back. Awaiting reinforcements. Hydra is a more.
Get ready now.
Thankfully, Venom's attention seems to be focused on the outside of the museum. The people inside should be safe for now.
Careful! You might be able to hear us. I think I saw him swallow a radio tower on the way over here.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Coming at you! Nice! Let's do this! Everybody gets one.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Crane?
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Hail that! I've cleared one of the innocents.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool! I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. Just the boost I needed.
Whoever gets the job done. Follow my lead. I'll cut you back. You're ready now.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
One of the civilians.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra.
That won't slow me down.
We will never forsake her. You're mine.
Hurts.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
I'm on it.
Not looking good here.
I am impressed.
You have earned this. Get me out of here.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Good at this.
As ordered.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Hail Hydra. Hydra is immortal. doesn't suit him.
This one's for you! My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have heads?
Move back! Torment awaits. Shoot up here!
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. You were too weak for this fight.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! Monoforms are for the weak!
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! Help us! You took it! And now, we will take your world!
Put that down as a definite maybe. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Vengeance is near. Even we have our limits. We will crack your tiny bones. I'll get you eventually. Don't worry. Hold position.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth.
Your mother abandoned you.
Here we go again.
Not as fragile as you.
Here we go. Nice. Let's do this.
Not slow me down. Pain would be bearable if only he would stop talking.
embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy if he's hungry. He's bad. See Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
We will make you feel regret.
I feel stronger already.
You're too strong for you. My power grows. Accept your fate.
Leave some for the rest of us. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Stand here.
Come on, Eddie. Sit.
Our friend is down.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling hungry.
Your fate is sealed.
No pain.
That was a cheap shot, Eddie.
Do not touch us. Reinforcements on approach. My five heroes. Embrace mother's love. And they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
I am impressed.
Ooh, that one hurt. I think that's gonna leave a mark.
Reinforcements inbound. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will until you are ours.
keep him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
On our side. This shall be of great help.
Stop! You're struggling!
Man, this is just gross!
We sense your fear, heroes. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. I think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
Hail that! Weak, even for Hydra. You were too weak for this fight. Walk in the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Fragile, but not.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Talk about a sticky situation!
I am not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre creature. Is that truly your best?
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
You first.
better than its fists as its breath.
On Beta, moving into position.
Just let me catch my breath.
Behold the light's gift.
Every little bit helps.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that! Not as powerful.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal!
He fights like a damned Wendigo! Unstoppable!
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. Exceptionally loud! Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Well, I'll go ahead and call it a night, and then tomorrow, whoop. That might be a problem. But tomorrow will be Destiny 2 and an office meeting tomorrow evening at 8:30, and then Wednesday I am going to play Fatal Fury. Now, like I said on my community post, if I finish Fatal Fury early, or if I have enough time in the evening, I will go ahead and play Fatal Fury 2, and so on. So, like, if I play Fatal Fury 2 and finish that in a good amount of time, we'll go ahead and do either Fatal Fury Special or Fatal Fury Free. I'll have to look up what order it is. But anyway, folks, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream of Midnight Suns. Please do subscribe to the channel for more content like Midnight Suns. Please like and share the stream with your family and friends, and hit the notification bell for what I like. But other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Destiny 2. So, stay frosty.